Hello, Fansplash fans. What's going on? It's Jesse Swift once again at another early screening. Surprisingly, this is one that I almost missed, but thanks to my good friend Bryce Plez, I was able to catch it and find out about it and get tickets just in time because it was a sold out seats. All the seats were gone. It was crazy. And I know the question on everybody's mind when it comes to the Lego Movie is everything still awesome? Well, you know what? Not for the characters. As you saw in the trailer, it's kind of post-apocalyptic. The sister came to play with the toys and everything just went to crap. And but is this movie awesome? Yeah, wow, this movie's great. This movie is so good. But I want to talk about why it's good. If you enjoyed the first movie, which the first movie was one of the most pleasant surprises of the last several years, everything that you like about that movie returns in this one. And Phil Lord and Chris Miller did an amazing job with the first film, and they're known for 21 and 22 Jump Street. Also, they were the directors for a while on Solo before it got reshot a lot. But anyways, I digress. They know self-referential comedy, like how to make a movie that makes fun of itself that we can all laugh along with them. It's very self-aware. They know that they're repeating some of the jokes, but they do it in kind of new ways. And sometimes you just expect it and you know it's coming, and it makes it so great. And there's so many great callbacks to the first film. Does this movie stand on its own without the first movie? Yeah, absolutely. I think it's very enjoyable. And these are the perfect films to bring your kids to, but also enjoy as adults, because there's so many jokes, whether they are based off of older movies, pop culture, actors, that are going to go way over the kids' heads, and they're just probably laughing because you're laughing. But then there's plenty of stuff in there for the kids to laugh at. It is such a well-balanced movie as far as humor goes. I love the story. I don't think that they'll have more heart or a better ending than the first one did, because the first one had a really great message about, Lord Business being the father, the no-nonsense dad that wouldn't let the kid play with his Legos and his toy sets and things. And this one, it had a completely new message, but one that still resonates very well, not only with children, but with adults and people of all ages. And it feels, like I said with the first one, there's a Toy Story element kind of to it. And spoilers for the first one if you haven't seen it, but they do cut to live action real life towards the end of the first movie. And there's more of that in this movie. It's a little more prominent in this film. And I love what they did with it. Then there's just, again, great humor in those moments, as well as, necessary drama for the story. All the returning characters, the cast is great. There's a really great character development for Emmett, and having Chris Pratt voice multiple characters is awesome. There's some surprise voice guests. I don't want to spoil any of those. Surprise Lego figures. The movie is just, again, I shouldn't be surprised because the first one was so good, but it was surprising all the way through. I felt like a maniac because I was by myself, but I was laughing with the audience. I was smiling throughout. I really, really want to go see this again. And it reminded me of, there was a few moments in the Teen Titans Go movie that were so referential to things that I laugh at just because I'm a fan of comic books and movies. And this movie was like an hour and a half or more of that humor. Those couple bright spots of Teen Titans Go, that was this entire movie. It was nonstop. It didn't let up. So I would say, make sure you see this movie like in the middle of the day or something when you're wide awake, because you want to catch every line, every joke, every behind the scenes thing. There's constantly things going on. The movie is very, very clever. I can't praise it enough. It went a little fast, but possibly for the best reasons, because I felt the first one had moments where it dragged. This one almost goes by too quickly. When it comes to the end, you're like, oh, wow, we're done. Okay, I would have liked a little more, but that's nitpicking. So if I were to give this movie a rating, I'm giving it a 9.5, just shy of a perfect 10. I don't remember what I gave the original Lego movie, but I love this movie. It is extremely rewatchable. Hopefully I can get some of you guys to come see it with me. If you saw the movie today, what did you think? If you're watching this movie later, bottom line, if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to hit the little bell icon. If you have any questions about the film, also leave those down below. I would love to answer some. Right now, my brain is just buzzing, trying to recollect everything. Oh, I would be remiss not to mention there is a new Everything is Awesome-esque song in this that will get stuck inside your head. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So you'll be humming it, singing it, and just hopefully you have a really good time. If you're not a stuck-up Deutschbag, you will greatly enjoy this film. Alright guys, that's all from me for this time around. So until next time, may the film be with you, and everything is awesome!